We're now going to look at a GCSE A grade question. The question is 4x squared plus 3x minus 7. And I know it's an A grade question because it has a coefficient of x squared. That means a number in front of the x squared. So as we did before, expanding brackets, we know that the minus 7 times by the 4 will give us minus 28. And we want to find the factors of minus 28. So it could be 1 and 28, it could be 2 and 14, it could be, do 3's go in there? No, 4 times 7, and those are our factors. But to get minus 28, the signs must be different. So it could be either plus 1 minus 28 or minus 1 and plus 28. It could be plus 2 times minus 14, minus 2 times plus 14, plus 4 times minus 7, or minus 4 times plus 7. And like the previous questions, we're going to look at the factor pairs and see what combination of these factor pairs, by adding and subtracting them, will give us this plus 3x. So plus 1 take away 28 is minus 27. Minus 1 plus 28 plus 27. Plus 2 take away 14 minus 12, and minus 2 plus 14 is plus 12. Finally, we've got plus 4 take away 7, which is minus 3, and minus 4 plus 7 gives us our plus 3. And that's the one we want, the plus 3. So we're going to use minus 4 plus 7. So let's write it out again. We've now got our 4x squared. We've got our minus 4x, don't forget the x, and our plus 7x, followed by our number of minus 7. And as we have 4 terms, we are going to put that into a box with 4 parts to it. And in the first bit, we're going to put our x squared part, so it's 4x squared. Then we're going to put our x component minus 4x, our other x component plus 7x, and finally the number. Remember, it does not matter which way round we put the minus 4x or the plus 7x. They could be in different boxes, it will not matter. And looking across this way, what does 4x squared minus 4x have in common? Well, they both have a 4 in them. 4 is the highest common factor in both parts, and they both have an x in them. Now, what do we times 4x by to get 4x squared? Why, we might times it by an x. And moving on, what do we times 4x by to get minus 4x? We must times it by minus 1. So we've got that. Now we look downwards. X times what gives us plus 7x? Well, it must be plus 7. And we've got that one. And let's just double check. Plus 7 times minus 1 does give us our minus 7. So now we have our 2 brackets. We have the 4x plus 7 down the left-hand side, and we have our x minus 1 along the top. If you're in any doubt, multiply out the brackets just to double check you get the same answer as your question. Good luck.